Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about the 2D array. So early previous class we have discussed about the what is NumPy, what is the use of NumPy. This is your this will help you data visualization in class 12. So NumPy is a class 11 topic, but now your doubt will be clear for data visualization. I am starting NumPy here. So do practice at home and as you as I told you, you have to install a Jupyter notebook from your uh, in your laptop desktop. You can download a Jupyter notebook so that no need to import anything. Directly you can write your command in a Jupyter notebook. At same time you will get the output. So no need to download another Python pandas. No need to. All everything you can do in a one window. So you have to install a Jupyter notebook. I'll tell you. I'll give you steps how to download. So you can do practice there. So today topic is a NumPy 2D array. What is an array? That you know sequence of any elements that share with the same variable, that is called array. So NumPy, that you know, grid of value. What is NumPy? It is a grid of value with the same type. Same type. See, one variable which you are declaring with the array. So that will share with the same index, and it is a sequence of non-negative integers. It will be beginning with the zero, just like a index will be like a list, but difference between list and array is a homogeneous element and list is a heterogeneous. And in a list you can insert a different data type in a one variable, and here array list you can insert a different data type value in a list, but array same variable same value same data type will be shared in a different index, and same data types you can insert in a array. So the dimension, there are two dimension array, 1D and 2D. So here 1D means that is a one type of value will accept, and 2D row and column will be here. So today we'll discuss about 2D array. See here, there is a small program. First import. This is a NumPy module I am importing here. Import is a keyword. NumPy as NP. So here NumPy as a NP. Earlier previous class we have discussed about the what is import and what is a NumPy. NumPy is a module name. As is a keyword here. NP is a user defined name. So you can give here any name. So A equal NP dot array. So from NumPy as temporary name given as a NP. So here A is a variable name, array name, equal is a assignment operator here. NP dot. What is NP here? NP is a NumPy name, which is a temporary name given as a NP dot array. So array from NumPy I am using array. So here value 7 comma 5, this is a 1 this is for row and this is for column. This is the same line, it is a by mistake it is in a next line. So same line, after comma you have to write a 1 comma 6. This is a 2D, 1D and 2D. So here concatenation operator I am using. What is the use of concatenation operator here? Concatenation means concatenate both the values a comma a, both value will be added here. First both array will be added here, and second axis index. See here I am showing you practical here. Live practical I am showing in a Jupyter notebook. So here I am using Jupyter notebook. This is a Jupyter notebook. You have to install it, pip install Jupyter notebook in a DOS command prompt, and it will work. No need to import any other module. Directly you can use here. See here I am writing a same command here. Import numpy as a np. So this is a single value. First value, first row and column. This is for row and column. And here concatenation operator with the print. See I am running. You can use shift plus enter also. It will display the value. This first value 5 and 6, 7 and 5 is here. Second value 1 and 6. See the different elements are here. Now it become a concatenation with the all the values. So this means in array import numpy as a np. Np is a temporary name given to the numpy. So a equal np, which is a numpy. You can write numpy here, or temporary name which is given for numpy array. These are a value separated with the comma or square bracket, just like a list. Here print np dot concatenation. Numpy, in a numpy concatenate operation function is using here a comma a. A is a array name. So here see next I am again using this one. This is for second array. So print np dot concatenate a comma a axis 1. This is a axis 1. Same value are coming in together. And next x equal np dot array 1 and 2. Again it is adding a value 1 and 2 in this. See here, and print np dot vstack. This is a variable name. Don't confuse what is vstack. Vstack is a variable name here. X comma a. What is x? X is a variable name which is holding 1 and 2 here, and a is another array name which is declared here, which has a value 7 comma 5 comma 1 comma 6. These values stored in a. Now here x have a 1 and 2 value. Both will be added in here. See here. Now y equal np dot array 99. So again it is added with the 99 comma 99. Two values are added here. So print np dot stack a comma y. Y is a variable name. So these any type, just like a list, you can use any variable with the array element. So that can be added with the list of element in a array. So don't confuse, it is just like a list, but similar, a little bit difference in that in this same data type will be shared in a different index. Now list is a heterogeneous, so that can be combined with a different data type in a one variable. So here 2D arithmetic operation you can do here. Arithmetic operation over 2D array possible with the add, subtract, multiply, divide function. You can use add, subtract, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division function here. So see here import and numpy as a np. So np is a numpy name, temporary name. A equal np dot array, same you have to use here 7 comma 5 comma 9, these are elements which are stored in a A. A is a array variable. So second elements, this is a 1, another 1. It is a 2D, that's why it is a square bracket, 2 times it is given, separated with the comma. And 2, 6, 8, this is a another element which is as a column. So print A, what does 2, 6, 8? Second will be print, both value will be print A. In A all the values are stored in a 7, 5, 9 or 2, 6, 9. Whenever you directly give the print command, both the value will be printed. This is called row and this is called column. So here another B variable, B equal np dot array 10, 10, 10. What is 10, 10? 3 elements which is added with the 10, 10 value here. So now this is the addition. I am using add function. C. What is C here? C is another variable equal np. I am using numpy here. Dot add. Which function? Add function. I am using add function here. A comma B. What is the value of A? 7, 5, 9 or 2, 6, 8. And what is the value of B? 10, 10, 10. So these values are stored in a V. Now both A and B will be added. See the value here. Earlier it was 7, so it become a 17. It was 5, so adding with the 10, it become a 15. Adding with the 9, with the 10, it become a 19. So come to the next line, this line, adding with the 10 plus 2, so 12, 10 plus 6, 16, and 10 plus 8, 18. So both three values are adding with the both the elements of a 2D array. So B value will be added in the A. So this is the use of add function. Add will add the value. So print C, all the value will be C, whatever it is, it will be added. After added, it will be print. Now come to the next point. C equal np dot subtract. Here subtraction can be used B comma A comma B. Here that value will be subtract. After this 7 minus 10, that is a 3. 5 minus 10, that is a minus 5. And 9 minus 10, that is a minus 1. Come to the next 4. 2 minus 10, that is a minus 8. And 6 minus 10, that is a minus 4. And 8 minus 10, that is a minus 2. So both the value can be subtract by using subtraction function as multiplication as it is. So that will also multiply the value A multiplied by B and it will display the result. See here, that will 7 multiplied by 10, 70. It 10 multiply 5 multiplied by 10 is 50, 90. So as a previous example, it will be displayed after multiplication of value. So now come to the next point. It is a divide. Divide is also functions. So first A and B will be divide. So it will become a 0.7 and after 5, 0.5 and 0.9. These all value after division. So anything which you are storing in array, so that can be add, subtract, multiply and divide by using 2D array or numpy. So see here, if both 2D array are with the same dimension matrix from the then 1 to 1, 1 to 1, arithmetic operation will be performed. See here, same. If I am giving the this is a 2D, it is a 1D, this is a 2D. So I am 1D, I am using a 2D. So these 1D value will be added the all the elements of 2D with the all arithmetic operator. So no elements of the dimension must be watched after the error message shown. See another example of 2D. import numpy as a np. This is importing here. A equal numpy array 7 comma 5 comma 9. This is the second value. Print a. See here, both the elements which is in a will be displayed here because print a. So both the value, this is a one line, it is displaying in a different line. And subtraction, that is also multiplication after multiplication and division. Same program, previous one just like a. So raise power also you can use any arithmetical and raise power, ceiling power, floor, or round functions also you can use here. Previous we have used arithmetic operator, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Here power, ceiling functions, floor function and round function, a round function. So these also functions, any functions which you are using in a Python, that can also use with the 2D array. So here numpy with the average square, the difference from the mean you can also use here. See here, find mean of the value. This is a step one. You have to find the mean of the value, subtract value with the mean value with the square result, sum all the result of each value. These all tasks you have to do here. Find the average of the sum value. See here program, import numpy as a np. So here b equal np dot array. Here 600, 470, 170, 430 and 300, these values are assigned to b. Now I have to make it mean. So here print b dot mean. You can write a keyword mean functions here and it will display the this value. And another print np dot variance. So this will print here. This value will be printed. So you can do any type of calculation by using numpy. So no need to import another math function and another function. When you import a numpy, so all functions related to this will be imported. All the modules with the numpy, which is it is a numeric. It is a numeric Python, so that's why all numeric calculation can be done without importing a other module. So here another program is there. Import numpy as a np. So a equal np dot array, these values store in a. B equal np dot array, these values are in second variable. And print np dot cov ab. First a will a all the array elements from a and all the elements from a b, and this is true. This will display true or false. Negative for 0 and positive for 1. See here another example. Import numpy as a np. You can declare any variable instead of np. So remember one thing, any it is a user defined function, user defined name. So a equal np dot array, these values are stored in a np. B equal np dot array, these values same previous one. Print np dot corsair. So this will display the value of ceiling or floor. That a and b value will be the, it will display the negative value. So here we'll discuss about the operation on numpy array, and several operation can be performed on array for accessing and retrieving its element. So major operation includes in a slashing, that you know you have already used in a list. Joins, to join a just, it is join just like a concatenation operator, concatenation function. Subset means subset, subparts can be retrieved. See, array slashing that you have done in a list by with the use of colon. This is a slashing. For using slashing, structure like a list and numpy arrays can be slashed. Slashing is a specified using the colon. Colon you have to use colon operator. See here example. Slashing using 1D or 2D array, both you can use here. Import numpy as a np, data np. What is data here? First np imported. Now data is another variable, just like a previous we have used a. Data is a variable name as a array name equal np. np dot array, these values are stored in a data. Now print data, only colon you are using, all the values from a data will be displayed. All the values 5 2 3 7 9, all the values will, when you only empty colon you are displaying with the print command, so it means it will display all the elements in the array. So here also you want to use a pop the elements, remove the elements with the only colon, empty colon. So it will also remove all the elements from a array. Just like a same list also have a, if you are putting a empty colon, so it will display all the values containing that particular array or list. So print data. Data is a variable which is a holding these values, and 1 colon 3. 1 slash 3 means what does? From first position it will leave and next two elements will be displayed. First 5 will be removed from this output and other two elements will be displayed. 2 comma 3. 2 comma 3 will be displayed. So here again print data 2. Starting value not given, it will print the value from beginning. Beginning two elements will be print because before slash no elements is a given here. So two elements will be displayed, 5 and 2. First element 0 and 1 position will be displayed. And here -2 from a last value will be printed. -1 -2, this will be printed. And in this -5, all the value 1 -1 -2 -3 -4 all the value from a back will be printed. I am showing this output. So same program I am using here. I am using Jupyter Notebook here. Here I am pasting same program. See here. Whenever I run this and these values, see first it is given as a only colon is given, all the elements which are stored in a array. I can change it 15, 12, 13, 17, 19. So the value from this will be changed. See. So all the elements from this will be displayed with the column, empty column. You are putting a empty column here. So all the elements from a data which is a storing in an index will be display all. This will display total elements 3, but first elements will be removed by it and other two elements 12 and 13 will be displayed. Next column 2, So beginning not given, so 15 and 12 will be displayed. This is not a correct. I have changed the value here. See here. And next, from it is given -2. So -2. So 19 and 17 will be print from here. And next, I have given a -5 to all value. How many elements are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I am putting here another element, so from -5 I have given from last 45 1 -1 -2 -3 -4 till 13 it will print 45 25 19 17 13. From last right to left -1 minus till -5 all the elements will be printed. So in a Jupyter notebook at the same window you can write a commands and you can see the output over there. So I request all of you to download Jupyter notebook in your laptop desktop. So next example, two slicing using 2D array. So here also this is a 2D row and column. This is called row and this is called column. Columns, 4 columns are there and 3 rows are there. So here see 1, 2, 3. And how many values are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rows and 3 columns. Here import numpy as a np data. Previous one variable, this is a data equal np dot array 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is another index, this value, and 9 10 11 12, this is another. So here print data. See what does from 1. Where is 1? This is a 0 position and this is a 1. This is a 0 value and this is a from 1. This will retrieve a value 4. 4 value will be retrieved. What is the first? Here 5 6 7 8. So 5 6 7 8 will be retrieved from this 1. This is a 1 0 1 from 1. Second array here comma 0 colon 5. If I change the value 3 2, from this only it will display the value. This is a array name, array index. So you try small example at home. So it will help you data visualization in class 12th. So it is a very important to do practice. So here this is also import a numpy as a np data np array. This is a 1 array 2 3. 3 columns are there, 3 columns and 4 columns and 3 rows are there. So print data. This is also same previous one. It will select the from first 3. So it will display the value from this one 7. 7 and 8 from this and 11 and 12 from a next element. 2 is given. So second 0 1 from first it will display the these value and from second it will display the these values. So you can use these type of by importing these any declaring any elements in array. This is a previous one example. It is also 2D. So these values are different. Here print display first, second part not given in a first. What is for this one? From second 4 elements you have to retrieve 7, 8, 11, 12, fourth position. This value is to be retrieved from both index. So see here, it will select the first row of the bottom of the array, and 2 column 4 means select the column 2 and third from second third element. 0, 1, 2, third element, third and fourth elements will be printed. So by giving slash, you do practice of such type of, and I'll send you assignment of this, and do practice at home. So next, I'm explaining about the joins. What is joins? It is a concatenation, just like a concatenation join in array. So joining of two arrays in a NumPy is done using concatenation or functions. This function is used to join two or more array of the same shape. Here the function concatenate two arrays either by row or by column. You can join either you can join a row or you can join a column by using concatenation operator. Concatenate function you have already used in a concatenate in a MySQL also, and don't confuse about the concatenate in a Python also. So here see, import numpy as a np data np.array, these values are in a data, and data one, these values I have to concatenate both the values. So see here, array, this is a another variable equal np dot concatenate. This is the function name. You have to write a full name of concatenate data, this value, data one, this value, and again data. First value 1, 2, 3. See here, second value 5, 6, and third value again data is given here. So 1, 2, 3 will be printed. So you can change as many times as you want to concatenate, that will be concatenate the value in the same type. See here, see the another example of joining a 2D array with the concatenate. See first array, this is a 2D array, and second np as a, this is also 2D array. Now print np dot concatenate ab, this is a and b. Joining here, x is 0, axis is given 0, and second concatenated AB axis, that is a row, another value from here. Here and here both are combined together. So by using concatenation operator, you can concatenate these type. This is the third. I'll send you these all assignment to you. So do practice of this. Don't confuse, right? V stack, as stack is given, these are a variable, don't confuse. Also you can retrieve a value from array, subset value from a array. So these, by using curly brackets, you can make it subset. One or more subset can be created from a existing numpy and the array. The creating subset will be numpy and the array objects. For example, see here, a set, this is a set of a, one set, then subset are, this is another set, by separating with the comma. Square curly brackets can be separated with the comma, these are called subset. If you use normal square bracket, that is a, with the separating with comma, that is a 1D or 2D, you can create here, you can create a subset of an array, so that can be enclosed in a curly bracket by separating with the comma. So see here another example, I am giving you practical here. by using for loop. So I am running it. See here, import numpy as a np, x equal array. This is a first value and this is a sublist. It is a empty. For I in range, range function that you know with the for loop, beginning with the 0, it will take a length of x. What is the length of x? This is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Then sub sub is another subset I comma j, that is another second loop. So it will display the value. See here, first it will take a first value from a first, then 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Then second index it is a taking a 2 2 3 2 3 4 3. Third element, third 4 and 4. After 4 there is a no element, that's why it stop with the 4. So please try these such small program by using Jupyter Notebook. Also you can do in a direct Python also, but there you have to import a NumPy first. You have to install a NumPy in your command prompt, and in a Jupyter Notebook no need to download anything. All the library which is including in a Python